Hi, my friend. I can't believe we are here. You don't know how much proud I am for all your efforts and the hard work you've put in our reading classes. All the way from book 1 to the last lesson in book 7. At this point, we have all the skills to read and write any word we come across. Give yourself a soft pat on the shoulder. I'm so proud of you. In this lesson, I am going to give you the strategies or the tricks you can use to read and to write longer words. You have all the skills. I am just going to highlight them. Now, friend, every time you are given a big word, you have to check for these things. First of all, you need to know your vowels. A, E, E, O, A. Great. Secondly, you need to have a good blending technique. That is putting letter sounds together to read. Number 3, you need to know the special friends. What do you mean by special friends? Those letters that work together. Can I write them there? Here. Vowels. Blending. You have to know how to blend. Okay. And you need to know the special friends, whereby 2 letters work together to make one sound. Sometimes there are 3. Okay. Special friends. Know how to blend and know the special friends. You also need to know your suffixes and prefixes. You remember those? Prefixes and suffixes. Okay, so if you're reading a word, you need to look out. Do I see any suffix in this word? If you see it, block it off. Do I see any prefix? If you see it, block it off. Okay, all right. What else? You also need to remember how to syllabicate. Okay, remember how we do find the vowels, identify the consonants, and then split. Okay, then syllabication. These are the syllabication. Okay, these are the tricks or strategies you need to read or to write any longer word you come across. Okay, all right. Let's start with this word. Do we see any vowels? Yes. Do we see any special friends? Do we see any prefixes? No. Do we see any suffixes? Not really. Okay, so if we don't see those, that means we are going to rely on the syllabication process to read this word. What does that mean? We need to identify the vowels. We have a vowel, we have a consonant, we have a consonant there, and a vowel. Oh, okay. What does the rule tell us? The rule tells us that you split between 2 consonants. Okay. CVC. We have made another 3-letter word there. We can split from there. Now the big word has been split into 3 small parts. Let's read. Corn, feed, and. Oh, 3 parts. Corn, feed, and. Let's blend the 3 parts together. Confident. Confident. What's the big word? Confident. Confident. We have just read the word confident. Using our syllabication process. Syllabication patterns. Okay, let's move to the next word. Let's look closely. Do we see any prefixes here? Yes, we've seen one. We have the re. R-E is a prefix, means re. Do it again. Okay. Do you have any suffix here? Yes, we do. We have ed, which shows past tense. Great. Read. Read. Okay, those are out of the way. Let's work with what we have. Find your vowels. Vowel, consonant, consonant, vowel. What does the rule tell us? Split between 2 consonants. Okay, let's take this word away. Regis. ah. What do we know about ER? When ER are together, I forgot about a special friend. When ER are together, what sound do they make? They make the sound ah. Okay, all right. Let's go through our parts now. Register. What sound does ED make? Makes the sound D. You have 4 parts. Let's put them together. Register D. Oh, let's try again. Registered. Blend. Registered. Registered. The big word is registered. You see how sometimes people pronounce the word wrong by saying registered? It's not registered. It's registered because it starts with the suffix re, with the prefix re. Good job. All right, let's move on to the next word. Okay, I'm loving this. Sometimes one thing I forgot to tell you is to identify the small words. If you look at the big word, can you see any common small word that you can chunk off? Do you see any small word that you can chunk off to make the reading process easier in this word? Yes, we have the little word in, so we can chunk it off to make our reading process much easier. Great. Now, do we have any special friends where 2 or 3 letters work together to make one sound? No. So, do we have any prefixes? No. Suffixes? No. So what are we going to do? To syllabicate. Okay. Find your vowel. Find your consonant. Those 2 are consonants. And then find your find your vowel. We have the vowel there. We have another vowel there. Okay. And then we can chunk off this word. Alright, like that. Okay. Okay, we can chunk the word like this. Sometimes the syllabication may not be accurate. So, let's read the 3 parts we have. Now the word has been split into 3 smaller parts. When the parts are smaller, it's easy to read the word. We have the small word in. Let's sound out T, E, L, E. Telly. Oh, this part reads telly. 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 Okay. In telly. In telly. Let's move to the 3rd part. What do we know about G being next to letter E? It becomes soft. Okay. J. Oh, we have a consonant blend here. N and T make the blend. Nt. Gent. Gent. Oh, let's work out the 3 parts. Intelligent. What do we hear? Intelligent. Intelligent. You are so intelligent to do this. To use all the strategies to read and to write your bigger words. I am so proud of you. Alright, let's have a go at reading our last word. Do we have any prefixes? Yes, we do. We have on, which means not. Do you have any suffixes? Yes, we have able, which means you can do it. Okay, good. Do we have any special friends where 2 letters work together to make one sound? Yeah, P and P will make the sound P. Okay, looks like we are good to go. Let's read the suffix on. And let's read the middle part. Oh, we have a blend here. St, o, p, o, stop. Okay, the first part reads an. Second part reads stop. And how do you read the suffix at the end? Able. Able. Good. Okay. Now we have 3 manageable parts. Let's read them together. And stop able. Which one do you hear? Let's try to combine the 3 parts together slowly. Unstoppable. What do you hear? unstoppable. Unstoppable. The word is unstoppable. You are unstoppable, and I mean it. I am so proud of you, friend. You are indeed unstoppable. If you can read all the words using all these fancy strategies and all the skills you've learned all there from book 1, book 2, book 3, book 4, book 5, book 6, and now book 7, I am so proud of you. Friend, this marks the end of our Learn to Read series. You are now unstoppable. You can read all the words presented to you in text, and you can write any word. You can express yourself in writing using any words or any word you have on mind. Isn't that empowering? It's indeed empowering. You have lots of words here to practice with the strategy taught in this lesson. Please have a go and go out in the world and shine. I am really humbled for having been your tutor or your teacher on this literate journey, and I'm really confident that you can now read and write anything you want. Go out and shine. Thanks for watching. It has been Miss Anita taking you through all your Learn to Read lessons. Thanks for learning with me.